Welcome to your monthly Essential Spirit Scopes.
Hey, welcome. This is Nan and I's unique take on horoscopes, where we combine intuitive insights, spiritual messages to guide you through the month ahead. Babies!
We're your hosts. I'm Nancy Christine Brady.
And I'm Tara Diana.
Each month, we tune into the collective energy and share messages from Spirit tailored to support your journey.
We call it Spirit Scopes because it's a blend of guidance and insight for your personal life, your career, and your spiritual growth.
So grab your favorite drink and settle into a cozy spot.
Because we're diving into the energy shaping this month and exploring the wisdom that Spirit has to share. Hey everyone, welcome to the Essential Spirit Scopes. This is where Nan and I do something slightly different from horoscopes. We do what your spirit team wants you to know moving forward. And if one resonates for you, or 2 or 3 months, take them all, baby. Work them all together. That's what you do. Hello, my Nan.
Hello, Tara.
Okay, we are focusing on March, baby. This is spring has sprung energy.
Love it, love it. And we were going to change things up a little bit and do a quick card pull for kind of an overview message for everyone, and then deep dive into each of the zodiac signs.
That's what we're going to do. Moving forward. Oh, that sounded so nice. Moving forward. Okay, and the super cool thing is that I have my own deck. I have my own deck. It's come out. Look at the card that's showing first, though. I feel like that's for you, Nan.
Oh, which is it?
The Raven.
You're very small on my monitor, so.
Oh, it's a raven.
Oh, yeah.
It's a raven.
I've got Tara's deck too.
She does have my deck. She loves me and Stacy. So I have a really good friend, Stacy Ellis. She did all the illustrations. I did all the channeled message on the back from Kuan Yin. And then there's some Spacey Tara messages just to shake it up a bit. And Nan suggested, which I thought was super fun, that we pull a card each from this deck. So this is the collective overall reading, my babies, my boos, for March. Who wants to go first, Nan?
I'll go first.
You go first.
Okay, so I pulled a really cool card called Sing. And this card is, if you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. I think we need a mic drop image on this card because
we have a mic. Drop the card.
So everyone who's watching rather than listening, check them out. They're beautiful cards. Stacy does phenomenal artwork. And I just have to read the Spicy Tara and then I'll get to my overview because I love the fact that there's Spicy Tara messages on these cards. So Spicy Tara says, you don't need a hall pass to shine. Stop waiting for someone to say it's okay. Belt it out, own it, and let the world hear your magic. And I couldn't think anything better to say about this card. It is really about, so often, Tara, we sit waiting for permission. We want everyone's acceptance. We want all of that. And spring is about new. It's about new beginnings. And I don't want to say new you, but I want to say you stepping into your own energy, stepping into your own power. This is about, you are achieving greatness. You are greatness. So own it for March. Own that energy and don't let anyone dull your light.
We had to take out the swear words in the Spicy Tara. You like you said, you couldn't. Between you and I, that was a beautiful message. Like literally, that is it. And we always look for permission for things, right? We're like, oh, is it okay to do this? Is it okay to do that? Even you and I just having a conversation, I'm like, if you feel like I'm acting like a bitch, ignore me. Just move on. And you're like, okay. And you just carried on, right? But that's the thing. Like set yourself up for success. Spring isn't about being a new you. Nan is not wrong. It is like spring is sprung. What did you nurture? What did you grow?
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me pull my card, baby. Shuffling the deck.
Every day I'm shuffling.
And I got create the things you wish existed. I got bees, baby. Prosperity. There's a bee. I don't know if Nan can see that. It says create the things. Okay, so if we're reading Spicy Tara, quit waiting for someone else to build it, lovey. If your soul keeps asking for it, that means it's yours to create. So get moving and make it real. This is the truth. Spring. This is a spring card. This is a spring has sprung card that you can get, babies. It's saying to you, you did all the work. You brought the energy up. You said, this is what I need. This is what I want. This is what tickles my soul. So create it. It's up to you. right? Spirit works with us, not for us. So it's up to you to create that. And remember, I like the idea of a bee, and I like the idea that the bee is going from, I'm going to call it a honeycomb. And what I like about bees, though, is that they take something from one thing and they bring it another to make it better, to make it more.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So pollination, all that things, right? When we start doing good things, then the next person starts doing good things, and so on and so forth, and etc. and blah blah blah. So that is my card to you guys. And thank you for taking a look at these cards, empowering inspirational messages. Let me know if you would like a deck. We do have some. Okay, bye. Let's go on to the
Yeah.
next thing.
And B for me is all about community as well. So
Hmm.
that's a beautiful message. Are they available on your website?
They are not on my website. They are on Stacy's website, and Stacy's website is, she's got it so tiny here, babies. www.cardsbystacey.com. Yeah,
Perfect.
I just don't have them on my website yet because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's
We're
too.
gonna work on that for her
Then
with
go
the
to Stacy's.
cards.
Go check out her other stuff. She creates beautiful things and jewelry. Okay.
Okay. So Aries, let's get to it. I am going to be going back to an oldie but a goodie. You guys know Spirit of the Animals Oracle, one of my favorites. And I have pulled Goose for Aries. So for March, Goose is all about following that inner GPS, your inner knowing. So when one of the geese is tired in the flock of V, they'll go to the back and another one will go to the forward to keep the strength of the flock flying and moving forward. This is about knowing your strengths and your limitations for the month of March right now, Aries. This is about knowing that you've got everything in you that it takes to make the journey and to move forward into all of these new things that you've been planning and wanting to do. But this is really about following that inner GPS, knowing that your heart knows the way and that your mind just has to kind of follow. Physically, you're set up for this. Mentally, you're set up for this. It's just about trusting everything around you, knowing you're going to reach that destination, and really understanding that you're surrounded by that flock, those loyal friends and those people that lift you up and celebrate you. So I want you to focus on that. Deepen your work with your inner intuition, deepen your work, trusting that inner GPS, and do a lot of work this month with your higher self, right? Tap into that intuition because you're going to find that the doors are going to start opening more than you ever thought they could. So I'm going to leave that with Aries.
Well, I love that you're going to leave that with Aries, and I know Taurus is next. But Nan, I don't have my sheet out, so you're going to have to tell me.
Yes, Taurus is next. So you
Thank
go
you
with
very
Taurus.
much. I was like, oh my, I was so excited because we were doing other creating great things before this. And I just totally didn't pull up my little sheet. And I cannot remember all of that. I remember some of them, but not all of them. Okay.
It's hard to remember them in order.
Right? So I'm doing Moonology. Oh my gosh, this card just keeps coming up over and over and over again. Here is the Embrace Uncertainty card. Okay?
Oh,
But the word above it says moonlit. So, Taurus, this tells me that you are going to have some light being shined down upon you so that you can get clarity on things this month, so that you can put things in order, right? So, if there are thought processes happening alongside of you, if anyone else is listening to this and being like, oh, I need a moonlight shine down on me, please, this is the month for it. So, Taurus, take that opportunity to really, you know, see the light. If it comes down on something and you're like suddenly focused on this thing and you're like, that's a lot, take the opportunity to get clarity with it. Get that focus, get that understanding. This is also a really great time for you to ground. Dig yourself into Mother Earth, meld with her core, baby. Let her nourish you because that's where you are really going to find that focus, clarity, and understanding. And also be present this month. That will help you as well. So anything that makes you feel like you are uncertain, take a good look at how you are in your body, mind, and spirit. Are you grounded? Are you focused? Are you present? Or do you feel like you're floundering? Because generally when we feel uncertain about things, it's because we have kind of gone etheric. We're kind of like flighty right now. We're all over the place. And Taurus, you want to make sure that you are grounded in the month of March. So I'm going to leave that with you.
nice. Gemini, you got dolphin, which is play. And dolphin is really about joy as well. And it is also a very intuitive, intuition based animal. So for the month of March, I want you to focus on working with some of the dolphin energy and really about moving things forward. Think about when dolphins are in the ocean and they're playing. It's always a forward momentum. They're leaping out of the water. They're surrounded by the ones they love. I'm really getting a lot of community energy around March, Tara. So it's about surrounding yourself with those people and just leaning into joy, leaning into play. You've been doing a lot leading up to March, and it's been a lot of serious work and a lot of hard work. Now, what are you going to do to enjoy it? We often don't take the time to sit back and sit in the moment and just enjoy it and play and have fun. So I'm going to leave that with you, Gemini, a nice, simple message and a good sort of point to remember for the month of March. And
Okay.
Tara's
No,
going to do,
say it. I want to try to guess.
oh dear. Oh dear.
I feel like it's Leo.
You're going
Cancer.
to you're going to do Cancer.
I said Leo and I heard Cancer. Okay. 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 So much for my psychic abilities. Follow me for my mediumship. I talk easily to dead people. Okay.
Oh boy.
And this is why we have followers. Okay. This one is for Cancer, please. And it's enchanted and it's moonlight. And this card, I don't know. This card just gives me all the feels. And for whatever reason, I feel like an hourglass here. Like one of those, not an hour. Yeah, maybe an hourglass. Like it's kind of telling you, you know, this is time. Not that time's running out, but that you still have time. And so if you are feeling as though things are, the word is enchanted. If you are feeling like absolutely the opposite of what I did for Taurus. But if you are feeling like this is my time, this is my moment, you don't have to understand why you're feeling that. You don't always have to be in that space where you need to understand every little feeling, every moment. Instead, embrace that feeling of being enchanted, of being like, okay, I really love, you know, the fact that I'm going back to the gym. Okay. I'm loving that. I feel like that's my vibe. I feel like that's my thing. I'm going to step into that. Really, being enchanted with something means that you love what you're doing, that it feels like it's got all the feels for you and you're like vibing with it, right? It's the flex you didn't know you wanted. If it's a gym, great. If it's, you know, I would like to get another dog and add it to my pack, right? Like I'm feeling enchanted with that. My husband, not so much. Conversations will be had. But anyway, I feel this is a great time for you to lean into the things that make you feel good, that make you feel that little bit of joy, that little bit of giggle, that little bit of like, I love this. This makes me feel good. That's for you, Cancer.
All right, now I'm going to do Leo.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, Leo, you got snow leopard. And snow leopard is really about independence. It's about self-reliance. And so as much as I said I feel March is an overview message for community, this is about you going within right now. This is about sitting within that beautiful independence, retreating a little bit into your own space so you can reevaluate. And so you can go, okay, look at things from a different perspective. Go from a higher vantage point. Remove yourself from anything emotionally tied to this, dramatically tied to this, and look at it from a 360-degree view without you involved in it, and then go, yes, that is how I can see this. This is the solution I'm going to move forward with. Because for you, sitting with integrity, that is going to be the best part of your outcome, sitting within whatever your strongest beliefs are so that you can make a clear decision to move forward once you emerge from that sort of alone time, that self-reflective time. And
Hmm.
it's okay to do that. It's okay to do that. So I really want you to work with a bit of snow leopard energy. I want you to work with your higher self and your spirit guides. Call in all the people, have the conversations that aren't necessarily with the living, and make sure that you go, okay, what is it that my lights my heart up? What is it that feels right from my own intuition? And then act on that. Act on that from a responsible place, not an emotional place for the month of March. So I'm going to leave that with Leo. And Tara's going to go to Virgo.
Oh, I was wrong anyway. I was going to say Gemini.
Just just draw the card. Just
I did. Okay, Virgo. This is the falling moon, and it's releasing blocks. The word block really puts a damper on things for me. Like, oh, you're blocked. Oh, you're. I feel like when we talk about releasing, it's releasing emotions, it's releasing patterns, it's releasing thought processes, it is releasing what just doesn't serve us. And whether it's blocking us, making us stagnant, whatever the wording is that you want to use, you just want to say, it's not mine, it's okay, I learned whatever I needed to learn in whatever capacity for you, Virgo. So take the month of March and really sit down and just be like, it's okay that I had to learn this, but I don't need it anymore. Okay, bye. And move into that next step, because when you do that, you are creating space for more, and March is a more month. Right? Spring has sprung. I will say that all day, every day. Spring has sprung. So you need to really sit into that place of, okay, I'm nurturing things, I'm trying to grow things, I'm trying to do new, be new, whatever. But you can't do that if you're all stuffed up inside. It's like you're constipated.
oh boy. Oh boy.
And so release it. Let it go. Okay, I have to leave that for go.
That is the first time we've brought constipation into a reading, but very entertaining. Okay. Libra, you got puffin, which is one of my favorite birds in the world. Next to the albatross. I am like obsessed with albatrosses right now. So Libra, they're huge. They're the biggest birds. I freaking adore them. And right now, if you watch the conservation live cameras, they're all having chicks and they're weighing them, and they're probably the size of Tara's smallest dog, and they're just so cute. Anyways, I digress. We'll put a link of the conservation video if you want to watch albatross live. They also have a puffin camera live, by the way. But puffin for you, Libra. Back on track here. The card itself says partnership, but this really isn't about partnership with anyone else, any other person. This is about partnering with yourself right now for the month of March. This is about sitting within your personal power. This is all about accepting yourself for exactly who you are. You know, scars, beautiful colors, all of that, all rolled into one. This is you sitting within that empowerment. Like, own who you are and feel confident about being you, and step forward knowing that you're speaking with authority, knowing that regardless of whatever you're putting yourself into, it's your best foot forward. Be your own champion. Take that little inner child outside, put her on your shoulders, celebrate her. This is stepping into that incredible empowerment for the month of March. And yes, you can lean into the teamwork. Yes, you can lean into the community, because as you know, puffins definitely live within that community. But I want you to put you first. This is all about that for the month of March. So I'm going to leave that with Libra. Now, Tara, I think you should know the next one.
Scorpio.
Yes.
I don't know a lot of them, but I do know some of them. Okay, so Scorpio, this is a great card for you, please, because it's celebration. And this card for me, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Sorry, cards fell all over my table. It's been a hard day. Okay, this is the celebration card, guys, and it says Moon Dance. Now, this for me is one of those cards that says it falls in between the whole Samhain and what is the November 1st holiday called? The All Saints Day. So it falls between that and then it has a little bit of other things that sprinkled in there. So this card is really telling you to be at a place in your personal space where you can just be like, everything is good. I've done good. I've been good. I will continue to do good and be good. And everything else is just a-okay. It is just okay. It is okay to live my life. It is okay to watch others live their lives. And what happens, happens. And I'm just happy to be here in this moment, learning what I'm learning. For some of you, that might be hard, right? For some of you, you might be going, what the hell is she talking about? I'm in a terrible place. But this gives you an opportunity to be like, remember what you're grateful for. Remember
Mm.
what you have had. Because there is not one person in this life that has not had one or two moments, if not 50, 60, 70,000 moments that have been good moments, even in the dire straits, even in the deepest of the traumas and the dramas and the obstacles and the challenges and all those things. There is always something we can celebrate. And that's what you want to focus on, even in the darkest moments. Let me just think for one moment of something that was so awesome and it just makes me feel good. Remember that. That's your card.
Mm. Great message.
Thank you.
Sagittarius, you got Heron, and it's all about patience for you for the month of March. I don't, and of course, here I go off on my bird talk again, but I don't know if you guys have ever watched a heron hunt. They are the most stoic, patient, beautiful bird you're ever going to see hunt. And this is about finding that place of stoic stillness for yourself for March. Where is it that you can sort of retreat? And I guess we're getting a little bit off the community, but we're still kind of surrounding ourselves with it. But this is about stepping into that stillness, just stepping into a moment where you can just sit back, do some breath work, be still, because often in those moments of stillness is where the most profound messages come through, and the most moments of light that you can go, okay, I'm going to walk towards that. That makes so much sense. I'm having these incredible aha moments. So a lot of where you've been feeling maybe off balance, a lot of where you've been feeling maybe having some confusion around certain situations, go within, sit there, sit in that moment, and you're going to find the clarity is going to come to you. The messages are going to come to you. And then you can step confidently towards that purpose and towards actioning the change that you need to happen for the month of March. So patience is going to bring your rewards for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to leave that with you for March. And Tara's going to do Capricorn next.
Thank you very much. I would never have remembered Capricorn. Spirit just would not have brought that to me because my humanist was like, nope. Okay, let's go Capricorn. Let's see what you got here, baby. We've got forgiveness. This is the full moon. Full moon for me, you've heard me say it before, you'll hear me say it again, is coming full circle. So it is a healing phase. It is a process that you've been going through. And it's where we sit down and we say, okay, I've done the good work, right? And now I want to do some more good work. So what do I need to shift, change, and alter to make that good work come to fruition? And because, again, spring has sprung, this is a great time for that. So I would most definitely, even though the weather is not going to be super, super nice, I would definitely be sitting out there in that full moon energy, taking a good look at the things that have served you. Again, it's not necessarily about releasing so much as it is like, what has worked for me? Oh my God, that was amazing. Love that. We got to bring that into the next phase. And also honoring the work you've done for yourself, how you have completed things, how you have done what needs to be done so that you can be in this place. This is a beautiful card. Full moon, completion, full circle, healing, all the good vibes. This is the energy that you're going to want to vibe with.
Nice. All right, Aquarius, you got Eagle. And so Eagle on this particular card speaks to mastery, but for me, Eagle is also bringing in a lot of energy around wisdom and knowing better. Knowing better for the month of March. So this is really about, yes, you know a lot, you have that wisdom, but you also know better. So what are you going to move forward and proceed with, knowing that you were able to rise above the situation, look at it from sort of an obvious place and go, here's a solution, here's 10 different possible outcomes. Now I'm going to choose the best path. Lean into letting go anything in the past that doesn't serve you and soaring above it. Soar above all of that and know that your journey forward is going to be incredible because you own it. You are the master of your world, we'll say. So be guided by the winds, hop up on them, fly on those beautiful wings, ride the back of the eagle, and lean on eagle energy if you need any guidance, any wisdom around what you're processing and what you're working on. And I'm going to leave that with Aquarius for
This
the month of March.
That was all birds except for goose. No,
I
goose is a bird.
Yeah, I got all
You
birds this.
got
Yeah,
all birds.
I know it's pretty cool. And you are going to do last but not least
Pisces.
Pisces.
See, I know
Nicely done.
some of them. I know some of them. Okay, so here we go. This is a big deal for me. So Pisces meant to be. This is a calling in card. Moon called. This is a calling in card. This is where you are literally saying, I am going to manifest. I am setting the intentions. I have started a process, and now I am going to make that process rise. It is going to be all about bringing to fruition, standing in your power, knowing you are capable, right? And feeling that you are prosperous. So, prosperity, confidence, strength, perseverance, maybe even a little bit of resilience in this, because sometimes we have these little knots that happen in certain places, but all those things for you are going to make you be, I want to use the right word. Tony, what's the right word? Powerful. You are going to be powerful. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. The only person that can change that, though, is you. So work in the knowledge that you are capable, resilient, and ultimately bring the passion to what you're doing, and that will make it purposeful. Period. Hard stop. For you.
Love that.
I love that card. That was a fun
And
card.
that wraps up my month of March.
It totally does. And on that note, make sure you follow us on all our platforms. Subscribe to us. Check us out on our YouTube channels as well, guys, because there's lots going on there. And I just want to say, if you are loving this, we do have a membership. It's called the Spirit Lounge. Nan and I are in there. You get bonus podcasts. You get little bits of extra things. I got kind of crazy in March and I added a whole bunch of stuff, which was insanely ridiculous, but I have added a whole bunch of stuff in there, and so just go and check it out and see if it's something that resonates with you. Otherwise, we will catch you in April.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we'll catch you next week, but anyway.
I was going to say on the next podcast we'll catch you, but for the next Spirit Scopes we'll catch you in April.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye everyone. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for joining us for this month's Essential Spirit Scopes.
We hope these insights guide you with clarity and purpose for the month.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay connected.
And share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time, trust your intuition.
And the wisdom Spirit brings your way. See you next month on Spirit Scopes.